So let's take a look at how can we use Canva and Google Classroom together to have students create dynamic learning demonstrations. So here we are at the dashboard. You can go ahead and click on your Canva to go ahead and launch into Canva. I already have it open and I already have a file here. Here's a quick Canva tip. So here I have this infographic on golf ready to go, but I don't really like the colors and I don't want to spend the time to go through and change all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and go here to design, and then on the left hand side you actually can switch from templates to styles, and right here is the style set for Seymour Thunder, but you can also go ahead and go here to see our different colors. Up here on the top I can choose bright, and these would be our bright colors. So if I went and chose this one with the pink in there, it would automatically apply it. And now do you see how you have that remix button right here in the middle of the pink one? If I click that again, it's going to rotate through the colors that are within that color palette and just give you different views. So here's all of our bright options. I'm going to try this one here because it has a little bit of green in it. I'm going to rotate through and have it set up this way because that has all of the color palettes I want to work with. The other great thing you can do at any given point is you can actually go through and change your fonts. If I go here to my font set, I'm going to click on See All. On the very top they have these categories, and I'm going to go ahead and choose emphasis, and these are going to be different font combinations that do emphasis, and it will change my whole entire template. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one with horizons, grotesque. You can see how it changes it, and I'm going to go ahead and stick with that. So basically what I'm going to look at doing is with this Canva, I'm going to go ahead and make this an assignment that students are going to use this template and turn it into me in classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this words with tip 1. Tip 2. Tip 3. And I'm going to go ahead and set these back to left because it's just going to make it a little bit easier for the kids if they're all left aligned. So here I go. I have exactly what I would like the kids to be able to edit. Here's a quick preview of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and click right here and go to share. And then within share, you're going to notice right here I have this option for Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Google Classroom. It's going to go through and give me a connection to Google Classroom. From here, I'm going to choose which class. I'm going to choose FBLA. I'm going to share this action, and I'm going to go ahead and create this as an assignment. I'm going to go ahead and go to Go. Right here is a pop-up window, and I'm going to call this Golf Infographic. Put in your descriptions. And you're going to see on the left hand side you can actually go through and choose your groups, choose your students. I'm going to go ahead and give this to one student to create. I'm going to go ahead and set a due date for this as well. After the due date, I can go ahead and assign it to a topic. Points here, I'm going to set this one to ungraded for now, and then I'm going to hit assign. And it's going to go through right within Google Classroom and show me this assignment. So here I am. I'm going to go to Classworks, and then I have right here the golf infographic. Now let's take a look at how this works for a student. We'll go ahead and get into this as a student. So here we can see this is Google Classroom. I'm going to go ahead and go to Classworks, and I'm going to find this assignment here called Golf Infographics. And again, I'm logged in as a student now. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to view my instructions. When this comes up, you're going to see right here is a golf infographic demo. I'm going to click on that. And what the student sees is this information where a template was created by Katie Grassel and shared with you for designing. And the student needs to click on Use this template for new design. When this comes up, it's okay if the students don't like the color that I went through and chose before. All they need to do is go under here in Styles, and they can certainly choose a color combination that maybe better suits their needs for what they're looking for. So we'll go ahead and go here. They can also go through and choose a different type of font set as well. We really just want to have the kids focus on getting the content in on there. They can do some creativity, but we really just want them to get there. So we're going to go ahead and go up here, golf tips for putting. And then they will continue to go through. Now you'll notice that right here that this tip is in all caps, and the reason being, I'm going to highlight it. We have this set to uppercase, so I have that now changed to lowercase. Okay. Same thing, this one is set here to be all caps. Let's say this is all they needed to do. They plugged their information in, they spent time on this. Now your student needs to go through and turn it back in. So from the student perspective, they're going to go ahead and go to here to go to share. And notice that the students have a Google Classroom as well. So we're going to go ahead and go to Google Classroom. It's going to connect back into them. Now the student needs to choose their class. We'll go to FBLA, and then once in FBLA, they have to then find the assignment. Notice here it is, Golf Infographic. Now notice right here pops up, I have to click Attach. It's not turned in yet, so the student has to click on View Assignment. Because all that's happened is over here on the right-hand side is it was viewed, but the student needs to turn it back in. Let's go ahead. Turn in that assignment. That triggers for the teacher that they should start grading it. So let's take a look at how it looks for me as a teacher. As a teacher, I go to grades. I'm going to go through and find this golf infographic. We can see we have one assignment turned in here. So I can go ahead and click on that. Now here is that work that was turned in. I can go through, put some tips on it. I can go ahead and add a comment. If I wanted to put a sticker on it as well, and I can add that comment, and that's going to be a comment that the student can see. I can go back here and go and give a grade. So that is a great way on how you can use infographics to have students demonstrate their learning to you in a creative way, as well as tie it right into Google Classroom.